I was a park ranger for one summer. The forest gave me something that followed me. Home, I took a summer job as a wilderness ranger in a national forest out west back in 2019. The pay was garbage, but I needed to get away from everything after a bad breakup. They put me in a remote fire lookout tower for 3 months, 40 miles from the nearest town. No cell service, just a radio that worked half the time. The first couple weeks were paradise. 0 people. Elk bugling at dusk, stars so thick it felt like drowning in them. Then I started noticing the silence wasn't normal. Most forests have a constant soundtrack. Birds, squirrels whined in the pines after PM. This place went dead. Not quiet dead, like someone hit mute on the world. One night in July, I picked up a faint voice on the emergency channel of the radio. It was a little girl, maybe 6 or 7 years old, whispering, "Is anyone there? I'm cold." The signal was weak, full of static, but clear enough that my stomach dropped. I radioed it and immediately dispatch said no. Missing persons reports matched, and the nearest campground with kids had been closed for a week because of bear activity. I couldn't just sit there. I grabbed my pack headlamp and rifle and hiked down the trail toward where the signal seemed strongest. 3 hours later, around am, I found a tiny pink shoe in the middle of the path, child size. No mud on it, nowhere like it had been placed there that day. I called it, and again they told me to mark the location and come back at first light with the search team. Next morning, 6 of us swept the area. The shoe was gone, not kicked into the brush, not buried. Gone. And there were no children's footprints around it, only mine from the night before. After that, the little girl's voice showed up every few nights, always on the emergency channel, always after the forest went silent. Sometimes she'd just breathe. Sometimes she'd say my name, my real first name, the one I never told anyone on the job. The last week of August, I woke up to scratching at the tower door. I opened the hatch with the rifle ready. Nothing there. But on the landing was that same pink shoe. I still hear the scratching, sometimes faint, like it's coming from inside the walls. My dog refuses to sleep in my room anymore. And every few months, I find things that don't belong. A pine cone on my kitchen counter, a child-sized handprint on the fogged bathroom mirror after I shower, always gone by the time I grab my phone to take a picture. Last week, I found the pink shoe again. It was sitting neatly on my driver's seat when I came out of the grocery store. The Polaroid was in it this time too. Same photo of me sleeping, but now there's a small, pale hand resting on my shoulder in the picture. I don't know what she wants. I don't think she's mad. I think she's lonely, and I think she thinks I'm the only one who can hear her now. Sometimes when it's really quiet in the apartment, I whisper back. I'm starting to wonder how long it'll be before I sound just like her.